for a while.
What hindered the Christmas dash across central and southern England today? Some better news though on the way here in the next few hours, and particularly through this evening. We're finally saying goodbye to that fog. Not though just for the rest of today, but it looks like for the rest of the week ahead. We're finally going to lose the influence of this area of high pressure here from the continent that's kept our weather very static recently, and start to pick up a more Atlantic flow, southwesterly winds, finally getting rid of the fog and bringing in milder air. But all of that said, for the next few hours across the southeast of England, East Anglia and the East Midlands, there will still be some dense patches of fog persisting, and where that lingers, temperatures will continue to struggle. A much different day though for the north, across northern England, for Scotland and Northern Ireland as well. It's looking a whole lot brighter here. Notice the wind though starting to strengthen that southwesterly through this afternoon. It will feed some cloud into the west of Scotland and Northern Ireland before we're done. Still a lot of sunshine on the way for you though if you're in Wales or the southwest of England, and top temperatures reaching around 7 or 8 degrees Celsius. Now, unlike the last few nights though, once it goes dark, we're not actually going to see our temperatures falling away. They're going to stay pretty static overnight tonight. They'll drop a few degrees, yes, but as the southwesterly influence kicks in, we'll blow away that mist and fog from the southeast. Our temperatures will hold up. We'll feed in quite a lot of cloud, but lows no lower than 4 or 5 degrees Celsius. And it's this weather front then that we need to keep our eye on for Christmas Eve. You can see it here on the weather chart. You can also see this little bump forming on it here. This is a potential area for some development. It can also slow down the progress of our weather front, so it'll clear, I think, Scotland and Northern Ireland quite quickly tomorrow morning, but then for Northern England, quite a persistent spell of rain to come, and for Wales, the rain moving in through the afternoon is likely to be heavy at times. Our strongest winds also likely along the line of our weather front. Quite windy though, generally further south across England and Wales too, but mild temperatures that we haven't seen here in days. A little cooler for Scotland and Northern Ireland, but some decent sunshine here. Now, the milder weather isn't just moving in for the next 24 hours. For much of the week ahead, it looks like temperatures could be in double figures for many of us, but it's often going to be wet and windy as well. But it's when the winds fall light that things become just a little bit tricky. So once our waving weather front clears away on Christmas Eve with some rain on the ground, we could have a few icy stretches to contend with first thing across Scotland if you're travelling on Christmas Day itself. Some heavy rain though further south across England and Wales, and just the chance of some snow hooking over the mountains of Scotland and indeed in Northern England, particularly the southeast of Scotland later on Christmas Day. We blow though that weather front away as we go into Boxing Day. Another spell of rain overnight, mainly showery rain, taking us into Boxing Day, and then for most of us actually not a bad day. Some lovely sunshine to come across England and Wales, eventually Northern Ireland as well, but look out for some quite persistent, maybe heavy at times, showers getting into western Scotland that could be wintry for a while also. On the move goes our weather once again, Boxing Day, and we've got strong winds right the way across the UK. You can see those isobars really packing in, yet more rain coming in courtesy of a weather front to Scotland, Northern Ireland, and then sliding in to Northern England. Further south though, it stays bright and temperatures in double figures, doing very well for this time of year. That rain though continues to drive its way further south across the UK on the wind for Friday, so those of you that miss out on the rain on Thursday will, I'm afraid, see it for the end of the week, and it looks like it could be rather slow to move out of the way actually of South Wales and southern England on Friday.